We always seem to find some pretty interesting tools over at AI Agent Store.
Oh, for sure.
And this one really, really caught my eye.
Oh, yeah.
LangSmith, have you heard of this?
Yeah, I've seen it around.
So it's all about like, okay, we're building these AI applications.
Right.
They're powerful, but sometimes,
Yeah.
a little unpredictable.
Yeah.
And how do we make sure they actually like work the way we want them to?
Yeah.
And I think this is going to be especially relevant for, our listeners out there who are maybe, data scientists, software developers, AI, ML researchers, that kind of crowd.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you've hit the nail on the head. It's that control, when you're dealing with large language models. I mean, they can be a bit of a black box, right?
Right, yeah.
So anything that gives you that extra layer of understanding, it's invaluable.
Yeah, and LangSmith seems to cover a lot.
It does, yeah.
We're talking debugging, testing, collaboration, monitoring. But the thing that really jumps out to me is this whole concept of observability.
Yeah.
It's like, are we getting like, I don't know,
Yeah.
like an X-ray vision into how the AI is thinking?
That's a great way to put it, actually.
Yeah.
It really is like you're peering behind the curtain and you're seeing the gears turning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crucial because LLMs, as we've said, they can be unpredictable.
Right.
They don't always follow the script.
Mm-hmm.
And observability, that's where LangSmith comes in.
Yeah.
It helps you answer that why question.
A why?
Why did the AI give that output? Why is it behaving this way?
Yeah.
It's like having that trail of breadcrumbs.
Interesting.
So you can trace it back and understand the reasoning.
So we're starting to see how we can understand those decisions.
Right.
But how do we even, like, make sure we're giving it the right instructions in the first place?
Right, yeah.
And that's where I think prompt management comes in.
Absolutely.
And they talk about versioning. What's the
Yeah.
big deal with that?
So think of it this way, right?
Okay.
You've got a chatbot.
Mm-hmm.
It's interacting with customers.
Right.
You need consistency.
Yeah.
You want that chatbot to stay on brand.
Right.
And with LangSmith, you can actually track every single iteration of your prompts.
Wow.
So even as you're refining, you're improving your AI model, its responses are going to stay consistent.
So there's no, like, sudden shift in tone.
Exactly.
Or, like, weird answers.
No, you're avoiding all those pitfalls.
Yeah.
It's that safety net.
So it's like this record of every instruction.
Every tweak, every change.
You've given the AI.
You've got a history. You can track its development, make sure it's on the right track.
That's huge.
It is.
Now, also noticed LangSmith is compatible with a bunch of different frameworks, right?
Oh, yeah, a lot.
Including LangChain,
Right.
which I know a lot of, especially our more technical listeners, are, working with.
They are, yeah. They'll be happy to hear that
Yeah.
it integrates seamlessly.
No hiccup. And another thing, evaluation.
Oh, that's important.
Right.
Huge.
And they support both online and offline.
That's right.
So what's the difference?
So online evaluation, think of it like real-time feedback.
Okay.
You're watching your AI as it interacts with users.
Got it. Okay.
You're seeing how it performs.
Right.
Offline, on the other hand, that's where you can really dig deep.
Mm-hmm.
You can run tests. You can analyze specific data sets.
Just like more in depth?
Much more in depth. You can see how your AI is handling different situations, different inputs.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, it sounds like LangSmith is really giving developers and researchers the tools they need to not just understand, but refine.
Yeah.
And ultimately trust their AI applications.
You got it. And that's the key, isn't it?
Yeah.
As we see more and more AI being integrated into our lives, we need to be able to rely on it.
Mm-hmm.
And tools like LangSmith, they give us that power.
It's that peace of mind, Well, if this has piqued your interest and you're ready to dive in and explore further, head over to AIAgentStore.ai.
That's the place to be.
It's the perfect place to discover a whole bunch of AI tools and agents, including LangSmith, which we think has the potential to really change the game
Oh, for sure.
for AI development.
I think so, yeah.
Pretty exciting stuff.
It is.
Yeah.